What if I told you that the majestic giants of the wild, with their gentle eyes and powerful presence, are teetering on the edge of extinction? Did you know that the African elephant population has decreased by over 60% in just a few decades? These creatures have roamed the earth for millions of years. But today, they face one of their greatest threats ever. And it's not from predators, it's from us. Let's take a step back in time. Elephants, with their towering trunks and massive ears, have been a part of our world for over 50 million years. They first emerged in Africa, and their ancestors once roamed across vast stretches of land, from Europe to Asia. In fact, the ancestors of today's elephants are believed to have evolved from creatures similar to woolly mammoths, who adapted to survive the icy tundras. They were once widespread, dominating the African savannas, and played a critical role in maintaining the health of their ecosystems. But what made elephants so unique in their survival? Their ability to adapt to changing climates and ecosystems, their keen intelligence, and their social structure that revolves around strong family bonds. But as humans expanded their reach across the world, the story of the elephant took a dark turn. In ancient cultures, elephants were both revered and feared. In India, they were worshipped as symbols of strength and wisdom. Ganesh, the elephant-headed god, is still adored today. In ancient Africa, elephants were symbols of power and kingship, often seen as divine creatures. However, as humans began to colonize Africa and Asia, elephants also became targets, not for their majesty, but for their tusks, which were highly valued for ivory. The demand for ivory during the 19th and 20th centuries led to massive poaching, decimating elephant populations. By the time anti-poaching efforts began, the damage was already done. Human expansion, habitat destruction, and the greed for ivory pushed elephants to the brink of extinction in many areas. Elephants are more than just iconic animals. They are keystone species, meaning their very presence shapes the ecosystem around them. Their massive feet create paths through dense forests, allowing smaller animals to move freely. As they feed on trees and plants, they help to maintain the balance of vegetation, ensuring that no one species overpowers the ecosystem. Even their dung, filled with seeds, acts as a natural fertilizer, encouraging new growth. Without them, entire ecosystems would collapse. When elephants are gone, the forests suffer, and so do the species that rely on these environments to survive. But today, the challenges for elephants are greater than ever. Deforestation and human encroachment are shrinking their habitats. Climate change has altered the water availability in many regions, and human-wildlife conflict is on the rise as elephants venture into farmlands in search of food. But perhaps the most alarming threat remains poaching. Despite global efforts to protect these magnificent animals, illegal poaching for ivory still persists, and the black market continues to drive their numbers down. Some populations, like the African forest elephant, are critically endangered, with fewer than 200,000 left in the wild. Meanwhile, the Asian elephant is no better off, with less than 50,000 remaining. Elephants also offer us something far more profound than just their environmental role. Their social behavior is unlike any other. Elephants form close-knit family groups led by the oldest female, with each member caring for the young and sick. These emotional bonds are so strong that elephants are known to mourn their dead, a behavior we once thought was unique to humans. Understanding their deep emotional intelligence challenges our perspective on the animal kingdom. In a way, elephants show us that empathy and social cohesion are not just human traits. They exist throughout nature. And their conservation is not just about saving a species. It's about preserving a part of our own humanity. The future of elephants lies in our hands. Each one of us can make a difference, whether it's supporting wildlife conservation organizations, advocating for stronger anti-poaching laws, or reducing our own carbon footprint to help protect their habitats. We have the power to stop the destruction and secure a future for these incredible creatures. Remember, the loss of an elephant is not just the loss of an animal. It's the loss of a vital part of our world's ecosystem. Let's not wait until it's too late. Stand with elephants. Stand with nature.